You have traded the annoying ways of your former advisor for the company of a mentally unstable phantom, and traveled south to dig out a base beneath the streets of Mayhew. The Phantom needs something which can be found directly below the nearly finished Tower of High Wizardry. That much is clear. But whether he really desires it for the purpose of delivering the world from evil, or if the millennia in Groove Ortat has made him utterly confused, well, you are about to find out, aren't you?
So, Hellchild, you're in a town called Mayhew. Velvet needs to replenish his strength before embarking on his righteous crusade, and there is a powerful magical node located at the city center. Velvet must suck it dry.
Right. But about this, righteous crusade stuff, you need to elaborate.
Certainly. You know, it's kind of hard to be isolated and alone for a millennium without turning your gaze inwards. Sure, the first 990 years were spent clawing at the walls and roaring like a dragon, but one day, all that anger and hatred just drained away.
So, what? Now you're a nice person?
Absolutely. Blackie the Lethal was transformed into Velvet the Avenger, and Velvet is a steadfast champion of chivalry.
And exactly how do you intend to go about this being good business?
Well, Velvet the Avenger will also be known as Velvet the Insightful, as he has learned the ultimate meaning of goodness. He will turn Ardania into a paradise on Earth by systematically exterminating everyone who behaves badly towards anyone else. When Velvet is done, there will be no more wicked people left in the world. All will be fun and games.
And you really mean everyone, right?
Of course. True goodness cannot be subjected to compromise or exceptions. But first things first. The wizards and witches in the tower up top seem to sense your presence. You will have to defend the dungeon until Velvet is finished drinking from the power node. Get ready. Save the world, one wicked villain at a time. Hellchild, can I have your attention, please? Velvet refuses to work with those evil fiends that served you and your previous master. From now on, you must enlist a more trustworthy bunch of creatures. Creatures in lack of a soul that can become twisted and evil. The soulless don't eat. Instead, you'll have to sacrifice some of them in the pit to keep the others fulfilled and strong. The energy from the sacrifice will be distributed to those most in need. Also, Velvet doesn't want you using the extractor for squashing evildoers. Instead, he wants you to send them to the Screamatorium so they may confess their sins before departing this life. So, to the business at hand. Velvet has located the core of the power node up ahead. You must escort him there and protect him until he has become something of his old self again. Ouch! Velvet's got a terrible ache in the right horn, but it's a fuzzy feeling. A group of famished elf younglings, maybe? Or possibly a minotaur warlord with a colossal club hoof. Oh, just look for anything strange, green-colored, and smelly in our dungeon, will you? Something is amiss.
Hoxy Poxy Fijioxo! Loco Poco Morris. Loco Poco Morris. I feel the need to feed. Beef is back on the menu, lads! I'm fed up with this. Demonum Explosio! I feel the need to feed. Out of the pit into a hellhole. Toast! Beef is back on the menu, lads! Deader. I feel the need. That'll show you, hero. I feel the need to feed.
You have a new objective.
Goblins allied with human clerics? Isn't that odd, Hellchild? But then again, perhaps they have a common interest in sausage. Velvet has just received word that your minions found a recipe for spicy knockwurst on one of the dead clerics. A recipe signed by Medusia Melixandre, High Pontiff of the Holy Conclave. Must be a truly magnificent sausage recipe.
Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. This hero is toast. Beef is back on the menu, lad. Deader, deader. Beef is back on the menu, lads. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter.
New ladders have appeared.
Loco Poco Morris.
A new side quest has been added.
I feel the need to feed. Loco Poco Morris. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep,
Heroes
slaughter.
are entering
Eat,
your
sleep,
dungeon.
slaughter. Keep it back on the menu, lads. Life. What's the point anyways?
Look, Hellchild. What a dashing young human has come to visit us, and with a mask and everything. How very thrilling.
I'm Balgorian, an agent of Fake, the faculty of... Oh, never mind. It's sort of a union of Ardania's most...
Shut up, you!
How rude, Hellchild. You should let him speak his mind.
Well, I just think you should introduce yourself first, that's all.
Well, that sounds proper. Welcome, Balgorian, to the home of Velvet the Avenger and his loyal minions. They are on a quest, you see. A quest to turn Ardania into a paradise of goodness by slaying all evil lurking in the realm.
A paradise of goodness. I see. And what exactly do you mean by all evil lurking in the realm?
Precisely what it sounds like. Velvet will massacre everyone behaving badly towards anyone else until all evil is vanquished.
You know, that sounds almost exactly like the aim of Fake. You wouldn't care to do like that demon of yours and sign up for a membership.
Well, perhaps. What does it stand for, this fake?
Well, the faculty of all-consuming care and empathy?
How adorable. But you do know that care is spelled with a C. Oh, wait. Velvet sees what you've done. You couldn't very well call yourself Face. That would sound utterly silly.
Exactly. You're a smart one, aren't you? Anyway, we're happy to have you. All you need to do is fill out an application and keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's just swell, isn't it, Hellchild?
Before I take my leave, ever heard of Lady Clinton, the niece of Gaston Gregorius Garibaldar, the King of Mayhew? Yesterday, her husband was caught with his pants down in the arms of his secretary. A gnome, no less. You should seek her out. I'm sure Lady Clinton would consider rewarding you handsomely for helping her to deal with the situation.
Oh, this will be fun. Let's start by reaping that reward, shall we? The Lady Clinton will give us something nice to murder a witness that means to hurt her by telling the truth about her husband. But, on the other hand, perhaps our crusade would earn greater profit by defending the witness against Lady Clinton's other assassins. Velvet is confused. It's kind of hard to tell who's the good one in this delicate affair. You decide, Hellchild.
Out of the pit into a hellhole.
There's a tingling sensation in my left horn, Hellchild. Go look in the cave-like part of the sewers, and you'll most likely find some human women with simple minds and not enough clothing, carrying something we could make use of. A barrel of poison, or not mistaken.
Say hello to the boys back.
Something tells me they might be salaciously evil and in need of a quick, clean death.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Life. What's the point anyways? Beacon's back on the menu, lad. You're getting on my nerves. That'll show you, hero bug.
You have a new objective.
Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. I feel the need to eat,
Oh,
sleep,
look
slaughter,
at those
eat, sleep,
muscles,
slaughter.
ladies. Look at those red, bulging muscles all gleaming and pumped and ready for action.
Oh, stop it now. No use trying to make me blush, you know.
And modest as well. Indeed, you might very well be the perfect man. So, Mr. Perfect, will you help us spread the poison?
You bet I'll help.
The thing is, we weren't prepared for the commotion your presence has brought about, so I need an escort as I pour the madman's forehead into the water supply. I will leave my two sisters behind to look after you, assuming you wouldn't mind having some help to oil up those muscles of yours.
Out of the pit into a hellhole. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter.
A new side quest has been added.
Life. What's the point anyways? I feel the need to feed. Life. What's the point anyway?
Halt, fearless one! You're entering the territory of the Gentle Whiskers, formerly known as the Blood-Soaked Snouts. This is an official district of the city of Mayhew. State your business and let my sniffers smell your scalp.
Don't come near me with that filthy schnoz, you stinking sewer dweller.
Now, there is no need for hostilities, Furred One. The Hellchild here is already friends with your kind, the very best of friends. So has he told me.
Friends, you say? Smells suspiciously like the Black Breath clan. If so, you are friends with our sworn enemies. They have chosen to rebel against our wonderful and generous sovereign. We are a part of Ardania, and Ardania's enemies are ours. Fur or no fur.
Oh, siding with the forces of darkness, are you? Not very rewarding, is it? Or do you actually like living amongst human garbage and excrement? Why not join the crusade of ultimate goodness instead? Velvet knows how to reward the fair of heart.
Oh? Such as?
Well, you like swamps, don't you? You can have, what do they call it? Oh, the reeking mire. You would love it there, Velvet is sure.
Oh, I don't know. King Garibaldar of Mayhew provides us with aged cheese and as much quality litter as we can make use of.
Okay. Cheese, you say? Hellchild, didn't you mention knowing some famous cheesemaker who travels the Central Plains with his wagon? How about you pay him a visit and relieve him of a shipment of fine Gouda? How about that, Master Rat?
So, the reeking mire and a huge chunk of Gouda. Okay, you got a deal, but we need to set up a contract signed with a mixture of blood, spit, and the finest curd as our tradition dictates.
Wonderful. The Hellchild will fetch the cheese while Velvet stays here to go over the details.
A new side quest has been added.
I feel the need to feed.
Nicely done, Hellchild. Velvet has expanded his host of devotees for the price of a stinking...
Life. What's the point anyway? Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. I feel the need to feed. Life. What's the point anyway? Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter.
Heroes are entering your dungeon.
show you, hero bug. I feel the need to feed. Oh, how tedious. I have wings, don't I?
New ladders have appeared.
Out of the pit. Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. That'll show you, hero bug. That'll show you, hero bug. This hero is toast. This hero is toast. Dead, deader. Out of the pit into a hell. Beef is back on the menu, lads!
Fantastic. Velvet has never seen a demon do so much good for so many people in so little time. Now Velvet is strong again. Nothing can stop the crusade of ultimate good from sweeping across the world.
Yeah, to think I was actually worried there for a while.
Velvet told you not to worry, didn't he? Now here is the deal. Velvet is going after the most pregnant force of evil in the world. And who is that?
Well, there's the Foxy Town Criers Association and Val Morgan. They're pretty nasty.
Wrong. Velvet was King Blackie. Velvet knows that to gain power you must do evil deeds. Hence, the most powerful person is also the one with the blackest heart.
You're talking about the Sovereign, aren't you?
Correct. The Sovereign must pay for all the pain and suffering he has caused on his way to power. But not only he, all members of his evil regime will answer for their crimes. First, you will bring justice to the members of something called the City Council. Then it's time to deal with the leader of the kingdom's ruthless intelligence agency. And when you're done, Velvet will rise as the benevolent lord of the Ardanian kings.